All good for us.
Clean shot, Mike. Excellent. Nice left hook. Up.
We're done. The job is over. We're done.
If I don't risk being embarrassed, like now, I want to fight this young motherfucker.
He's raising his techniques on the train. Better and better every single day. His defense, his power, his speed, his endurance. Today he put everything together, the conditioning, everything that he needs to put a great show on November 15. The only guarantee that we have, Mike go there to kill or die. He gonna hunt this kid like crazy, and for sure, we just need one touch.
Netflix has brought viewers an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at Mike Tyson's final 24 hours of training camp as he prepares for his much-anticipated fight against Jake Paul. The documentary-style feature captures every aspect of Tyson's day, offering an intimate look at the dedication, grit, and discipline that have driven the former heavyweight champion's return to the ring. Set within the walls of his training camp, the special countdown takes fans through the raw emotions, grueling training sessions, and last-minute preparations that mark Tyson's journey back to boxing glory.
22, 23, 24, 25, halfway, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Good work, 15 more. Good work, Mike.
He wants to keep building it up. He wants to increase 3-minute rounds and then add as many rounds as we can get. Keep building up. I know he wants those 10 rounds.
10 rounds. 10 rounds. That's serious.
Oh, he's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready.
Can't teach what he has in him. It's something that's ingrained in him. He's been like that for his whole life, and you know that's why you see something special every time you see him fight, every time you see him do an interview. You know, he's just a special person, and he's gonna put on a special show.
He's raising his techniques on the train. Better and better every single day. His defense, his power, his speed, his endurance. Today he put everything together, the conditioning, everything that he needs to put a great show on November 15. The only guarantee that we have, Mike go there to kill or die. He gonna hunt this kid like crazy.
The day begins before dawn, with Tyson up and ready at 5 a.m. for his first workout. Tyson's morning routine emphasizes both mental clarity and physical preparation. Guided by his trainer, he starts with meditation and visualization, a habit he's refined over the years to sharpen his focus and get into his fighter's mindset. Tyson believes mental conditioning is as important as physical readiness, especially as he approaches a fight at 58 years old. Afterward, he moves on to a gentle warm-up, followed by cardio. The focus here is on steady, calculated movements rather than high-intensity drills. Tyson's team wants him to save his strength for the later parts of the day, so his morning cardio is designed to boost his stamina and keep his body limber without exhausting him.
12 reps.
233 today, contact for 230.
12 is all we need.
I'm over there 225, 228 up.
Lean mean.
Big
Lean
chest.
mean.
1, there we go. 2, 3, 4, good work. 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 2 more, Mike. 11, and 12.
By midday, Tyson is back in the gym, but this time the energy is dialed up. The second session of the day includes intense sparring drills, pad work, and footwork training, where he practices his quick combinations and defensive moves. Footage reveals his trademark uppercuts and powerful body shots, which have retained their potency despite his age. Tyson's boxing coach emphasizes technique, reminding Tyson to focus on accuracy and timing rather than raw power.
Holy cow. 5.
How you doing? Doing good. How you doing?
Billy.
Bruce, nice to meet you. Yes, sir.
His sparring partners, hand-picked for their strength and speed, help replicate what he might experience in the ring with Paul. The footage highlights Tyson's strategic approach, timing his punches, reading his opponent's moves, and anticipating their next step. Trainers watch closely, offering guidance and encouragement while ensuring Tyson remains grounded in his technique and conditioning.
assassinate you. Okay? I'll be right.
Good, good. Round one. Oh. Feel. Cut the ring. Exactly. Cut the ring. Exactly, Mike. Beautiful. Yes, just like that, Mike Tyson. Excellent, Mike. Excellent, Mike. You break him. Unpredictable. Exactly, Mike. Beautiful. Roll, Mike. Excellent.
In the afternoon, Tyson's routine shifts to conditioning and recovery. He works on his core strength, agility, and flexibility with exercises that test his endurance. These sessions, designed by top sports scientists, incorporate movements that protect his joints and improve his muscle recovery, essential for an athlete preparing for a high-profile fight.
Look really good. Strong.
Mike's just different. I've worked with some very exceptional athletes throughout my life, and they're all remarkable in their own way, but Mike's just a whole different animal.
A team of specialists oversees Tyson's rehabilitation, including physical therapists, massage therapists, and nutritionists, who ensure his body stays in peak condition. Tyson also engages in cryotherapy and stretches, using various recovery techniques that aid in muscle repair and reduce inflammation. This part of the day is all about keeping his body fresh and agile, helping him avoid injury and maximize performance.
1, 2, 3,
A little slow on the way down.
4. There we go. 9. One more.
And slow.
10. No problem. Great set. Best set yet.
The evening segment shows Tyson winding down, reviewing footage of his past fights and reflecting on his journey. In candid interviews, Tyson talks about his motivations and his drive to enter the ring one more time. He speaks openly about the legacy he wants to leave, not only as a boxer, but as a symbol of resilience and discipline. Tyson acknowledges the challenges of fighting at his age, but he's visibly determined to give it his all. He also takes a moment to connect with his family, a grounding part of his day that reminds him of the importance of his journey. Tyson's team notes that these final moments of calm help him enter the ring with a clear mind, devoid of distractions.
Final round. Last one, Mike. Nice and strong. 30 times. Touch and go. 1, 2. Here we go. 3, 4. Nice. 5. Yes, sir.
6,
7.
strong.
8. Strong. 9. Got this.
Let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 8. 9. One more. Get up. Nice work, Mike.
As night falls, Tyson does a final review with his trainers, who go over his strategy, offering last-minute advice and reminders. He spends time visualizing the fight, mentally rehearsing each round. Tyson has developed an almost ritualistic routine to help him lock in his mindset before the big day. He follows this with light stretching, focusing on his breathing and calming his mind.
He wants to keep building it up. He wants to increase 3-minute rounds and then add as many rounds as we can get. Keep building up. I know he wants those 10 rounds.
10 rounds. 10 rounds. That's serious.
Oh, he's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready.
Netflix's cameras capture Tyson as he turns in for the night, a mix of excitement and anticipation in his eyes. Tyson's dedication, his discipline, and his resilience are all evident, and it's clear that he's ready for the challenge ahead. With just hours until the fight, fans are left eagerly waiting, inspired by the hard work and perseverance that have defined Tyson's journey.
You can't teach what he has in him. It's something that's ingrained in him. He's been like that for his whole life, and you know that's why you see something special every time you see him fight, every time you see him do an interview. You know, he's just a special person, and he's gonna put on a special show.
This clash promises an electric display, pitting Tyson's iconic strength and wealth of experience against Paul's youthful energy and steadily improving technique. With both fighters known for powerful finishes, fans are abuzz with predictions of knockout potential, adding to the anticipation as the date draws closer. Mike Tyson, famously nicknamed Iron Mike, carved out a legendary boxing career marked by unforgettable knockouts. At just 20, he became the youngest heavyweight champion ever by overpowering Trevor Berbick. Tyson's relentless power was unmistakable as he sent Berbick to the canvas multiple times in the second round, with Berbick struggling to stand. Known for his explosive, fight-ending punches, Tyson built his reputation on sheer force and speed. Fans now eagerly await to see if he still holds that iconic strength, fierce intensity.
Rounds even. In 10 professional fights, his record stands at 9 victories, 1 defeat, 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Desde Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio. Here is the one, the only, El Gallo,
In a legendary knockout moment, Tyson took down Michael Spinks in a mere 91 seconds. A devastating right hook, followed by a crushing left uppercut, ended the fight, displaying Tyson's unmatched power and blistering speed. This lethal combination of speed and precision that defined Tyson at his peak could play a crucial role if he connects with clean shots against Jake Paul. Tyson's rematch with Bruno concluded in a decisive fifth-round knockout, showcasing his unyielding ferocity and devastating combinations that left Bruno with little chance. This relentless drive and capacity to press opponents could easily push Jake Paul into a defensive corner, setting the stage for a crushing knockout. Once known primarily as a YouTube sensation, Jake Paul has since forged a distinct path in the boxing scene, punctuated by a string of headline-making knockouts. In only his second professional bout, Paul squared off against former NBA star Nate Robinson. A fierce right hand in the second round sent Robinson crashing to the canvas, showcasing Paul's raw power and his knack for delivering under pressure. Paul has proven he can unleash knockout power, particularly with his right hand. Fans are eager to see if he can land a similar game-changing punch against Tyson. In his bout with former MMA fighter Ben Askren, Paul secured a swift first-round knockout with his right hand delivering a perfectly timed strike that ended the fight on the spot. His knack for seizing opportunities and finishing fights early will be essential against Tyson, who's notorious for his explosive starts.
Back to work. Good jab. Back to work. Back to work. More jabs in front.
The upcoming Tyson vs. Paul fight promises to be a battle across generations, pitting distinct fighting styles and strategies against one another. At 58, Tyson's recent training clips and exhibition bouts reveal that his power remains formidable, matched by decades of experience. His sharp instinct for reading opponents and delivering punishing blows could be game-changing in the ring. At just 27, Jake Paul has time and energy on his side. With a string of knockout wins fueling his confidence, he's driven to make his mark against a legendary opponent. Paul's unpredictable style and unexpected power may create real obstacles for Tyson. Both fighters are recognized for their intense dedication in the gym. Tyson has been channeling his energy into reclaiming the power and precision that made him a legend, while Paul steadily refines his technique and skill set under expert coaching. The fight promises an intriguing dynamic. Tyson's relentless aggression could press Paul to lean on his defensive instincts and sharpen his counterpunches. On the other hand, Paul may aim to leverage his reach and youthful energy to keep Tyson at a distance, waiting for the right moment to strike. In the meantime, Canelo Alvarez has weighed in on the upcoming bout. When asked about his thoughts on it, the current super middleweight champion offered a succinct and direct reply to TMZ Sports. He said, "Not at all, no." However, he acknowledged that it was a good thing that a new broadcaster like Netflix was getting involved in boxing, but he criticized the fight once more. Canelo said, "I think Netflix is good for boxing, but I think with that fight, Netflix is doing something wrong there. I think it's more a show than a fight. At this point, I'm not interested." Paul and Tyson, separated by almost 30 years in both age and experience, are set to face off in a 10-round bout, with each round lasting 2 minutes. The result will count toward both of their professional records. Paul's choice to take on the 58-year-old former undisputed heavyweight champion has sparked intense debate. Detractors suggest that the fight represents a lose-lose scenario for Paul, who has amassed a 10-1 record largely by defeating retired MMA fighters, many of whom are from smaller weight divisions. Although many argue that Tyson's legendary skills, reflexes, and power are too much to overcome due to the significant age difference, and despite some in the sport outright dismissing the idea of watching, figures like Evander Holyfield, who faced Tyson twice, believe the match could still be competitive. In an interview with Fight Hub TV, Holyfield warned the 27-year-old that if he stays on the streets, he will be caught. Holyfield said, "I don't know how much confidence that Jake Paul has in all of that, but he's going to be a lot quicker. If he stays close to Mike, then his chance of winning is going to be great, but if he tries to stay back from Mike, he's going to get caught." Holyfield further added, "Mike is like a snake. He'll pop out on you. He gets there too quickly. But if you charge him, you're gonna smother him. He pushes off his legs so he's too close. But if you give him room, everybody gets knocked out going backwards. Give him room. You're gonna be messed up." During a recent appearance on the MMA Hour, Dustin Poirier shared his concerns about the proposed matchup. He expressed his disapproval, pointing out Tyson's age, 58, and his desire to protect the legendary fighter from potential harm. Poirier also highlighted Paul's youth and athleticism, noting that these traits, combined with his ability to build a strong training camp, make him a dangerous opponent. He stressed that his worries were not a personal attack on Paul, citing his own attendance at the Tyrone Woodley fight as evidence of his neutral perspective.
Tyson fight, I didn't want that to happen. The guy's 60 years old, I didn't want that to happen. And I hope it doesn't.
You're hoping it gets canceled.
Yeah, I don't want to see Tyson go out there and get hurt, man.
Right.
60 years old. He's fighting a young guy who's athletic and has the money to put the best people around him and build a camp and he's dangerous.
Right. So you like Jake?
I don't have anything against him.
Yeah. But like watching him fight.
Yeah, dude.
You went to one of his fights, right?
I went to the Woodley too.
Paul is currently enjoying a 4-fight win streak, capped by a knockout triumph over BKFC standout Mike Perry. On the other hand, Poirier has been keeping a keen eye on the bare-knuckle scene, which bridges MMA and boxing. He is receptive to the prospect of entering the ring without gloves, provided the opportunity meets his specific conditions. Poirier shared his view that bare-knuckle MMA offers a purer form of combat, noting that techniques like chokes and grappling could be even more potent without gloves. He stressed that taking part in these brutal bouts would demand substantial compensation, given the inevitable injuries, regardless of any protective strategies. Looking back on his first-hand experiences at various events, he pointed out the stark difference between watching from a distance and being right by the ring. In close proximity, the sheer intensity of the sport and the bone-rattling sound of fists connecting with skulls hit with undeniable force.
I think it's more of a pure way of fighting. I think chokes will be easier, grappling is easier with no gloves.
Oh, bare-knuckle MMA.
Yeah.
What about the bare-knuckle boxing?
I'd have to get paid.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have to get paid.
It's
just like you're gonna get cut up 100%, no matter how you fight defensively. You're gonna get cut probably.
Do you like watching it?
Yeah, but I've been to a few in person, and watching it and being there close to the ring is two different things, man. It's brutal close.
Really?
Yeah.
More so than TV.
Yeah, because you can hear the knuckles bouncing like off the skull. You can hear it.
Geez.
You know. Yeah, it's nasty, man.
In a twist of intrigue, Brendan Schaub has introduced an intriguing conspiracy theory about the real cause behind the delay of the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. Schaub remains wary, hinting that there could be other hidden dynamics at work. He reflected on a past conversation where Logan confided that his ultimate goal was for him and his brother to square off in the ring. Schaub speculated that if he were to entertain a conspiracy theory, this could have been the grand plan all along. Turning to the audience, he posed a thought-provoking question. Which fight would generate more buzz? Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, or Jake Paul versus Logan Paul?
This ends with me and my brother fighting. Jake looks so young there. They both look so different.
I know.
Here's a question. Put my tinfoil hat on. Was this the plan all along?
Schaub clarified that his remarks were directed at Netflix, not YouTube. He pointed out that without Mike Tyson involved, his father would likely have no interest in watching Logan Paul. However, Schaub believed that a younger demographic, those who vape and are still navigating their pronouns, would find it appealing. He also expressed his view that a fight between Jake Paul and Logan Paul would draw a larger audience overall, as their combined fan base exceeds that of Mike Tyson.
Here's another question for you guys. What gets more views? Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, or Jake Paul versus Logan Paul? Now, I'm not saying on YouTube, on Netflix.
Roy Jones, who shared the ring with Tyson during a 2020 exhibition, stressed that despite Tyson's advancing years, his unrelenting ferocity remains undiminished. Jones Jr. declared, "We are warriors. We don't care about getting punched. We don't care what age we are. This is what we do." Addressing concerns about the nature of the fight, Jones Jr. dismissed any notion of restraint from Tyson, stating, "Mike doesn't know how to hold back. Mike's like a pit bull dog. Pit bull dogs don't know how to play. It's going to turn into a fight either way." Jake Paul, who is well known for his fierce battles with UFC opponents, was mixed about taking on Tyson. He said, "I'm a little scared because it is Mike Tyson. I'm just going to have a wow moment when I am actually about to fight Mike Tyson." Jones Jr. predicts a straightforward win for Tyson, yet fans are filled with excitement for the showdown between Iron Mike and the Problem Child. They're not just looking for a spectacle, they want to witness a real battle of strength and skill in the ring. Moreover, famed UFC fighter Rampage Jackson has suggested he may reconsider his backing of Jake Paul following just 2 rounds in his fight against Mike Tyson. While acknowledging Tyson's age and health concerns, Jackson remains confident that Tyson's unparalleled skill and experience will overwhelm Paul, potentially leading to a swift end to the bout. Speaking with Jason Mayhem Miller and Luke Rockhold on the Jackson podcast, he said, "Mike Tyson is going to fucking knock him out. Within 2 rounds, Mike Tyson is going to win. Mike Tyson has been boxing longer than Jake Paul has been alive. You ever seen that viral video where the old white man beats the fuck out of the young white dude? That's what I think's going to happen." But Paul made it clear that he was eager to dive in the moment Mike was ready. Highlighting the gravity of the opportunity at hand, he firmly believed the battle could spark worldwide change and reiterated his core belief in turning obstacles into triumphs, an ethos he unwaveringly lives by. Paul added, "I'm ready whenever you are, Mike. This is too big of an opportunity. I think this fight's gonna change the world, and I turn all my L's into W's. That's the motto I live by. The universe makes no mistakes, so let's see what's in store. But sorry, this didn't work out to everyone. The fans love you guys." Typically known for his laid-back attitude towards training, Paul has stunned both fans and critics alike with a dramatic physical makeover. As he prepares for his much-anticipated showdown with Mike Tyson, Paul is being likened to the viral fitness figure Liver King. Jake's latest jog, captured on camera, showcases a noticeably more muscular physique that has sparked widespread attention. His impressive transformation has left viewers amazed, signaling a clear departure from his earlier, more laid-back approach to training. While he's primarily known as a 27-year-old YouTuber who dabbled in boxing rather than a professional, his now rigorous and focused workout routine suggests he may be preparing for a serious shift toward a full-fledged boxing career. Liver King, a well-known fitness icon celebrated for his chiseled physique and commitment to ancestral rituals, is now being compared to Paul. This comparison not only underscores Jake's recent impressive muscle gains, but also puts a spotlight on his newly cultivated Viking-inspired beard.
Hey, 3, Mikey, Mikey, your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. Whoop.
Paul's path takes a pivotal shift as he prepares for a defining moment in his burgeoning boxing career. Stepping into the ring with Mike Tyson, an iconic former heavyweight champion whose brutal knockouts and dominance are legendary, represents an extraordinary challenge. Yet Paul seems to approach this daunting test with newfound determination and clarity. Despite the challenges encountered in this matchup, Paul maintains unwavering confidence. His recent physical transformation underscores the strategic role of his fitness overhaul, designed specifically to align with Tyson's intense training methods. Yet, the key question lingers. Will this newfound power lead to victory when the bell rings? Jake Paul's relentless commitment to reaching peak physical condition for his upcoming showdown with Mike Tyson is unmistakable. Yet, a crucial question lingers. Will his intense preparation be sufficient? As the boxing community holds its collective breath, the tension grows, wondering if Paul's unyielding effort can conquer one of the sport's most iconic figures.
Psych! You really thought I was partying? We out here, high altitude, Colorado Springs, with the Olympians Team USA Boxing. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm coming for you, Mike.
Meanwhile, Jake Paul echoed the sentiment in a social media post, writing, "New date, same place, same fate." Boxing icon Mike Tyson made his long-awaited return to the public eye following his recent health challenges, issuing a bold warning to Jake Paul. Tyson posted a video on social media, building anticipation for their rescheduled fight. While the event's date had shifted, Tyson stood firm in his prediction, vowing that the result would be unchanged, a knockout victory in his favor. With unwavering confidence, he reassured fans that the delay would not alter the outcome he had originally foreseen.
Different date, same fate. I'm gonna knock out Jake Paul.
Despite not stepping into the ring for a professional bout since 2005, Mike Tyson made a surprise comeback in 2020, facing Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition match. Recognized as one of the sport's all-time greats, Tyson was the first heavyweight to simultaneously hold the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles. His reign at the top, however, came to a stunning halt in 1990 when he was defeated by Buster Douglas in a shocking upset. Mike Tyson has stirred the boxing world with the release of a new video that has left many, including Jake Paul, on edge. In the intense clip, Tyson issues a chilling ultimatum to his rival, creating a buzz that has both excited and unnerved fans. The announcement has sparked heightened anticipation as people eagerly await the upcoming confrontation. All eyes are now on Tyson, with fans wondering if he'll back up his words and make a lasting impact on Paul's career. With the showdown date confirmed, the stage is set for what promises to be a historic and electrifying battle, leaving the excitement growing by the day.
10, 11, way to work, 12. 13, 14, 15, perfect, 16, 17.
Entering the boxing ring with the crowd's deafening cheers surrounding you requires courage, but going toe-to-toe with the legendary, baddest man on the planet demands a bravery of an entirely different caliber. Jake Paul boldly asserts he's prepared for the challenge, yet Mike Tyson's ominous warning to the rising star before their showdown serves as a stark reminder of the true magnitude of the battle ahead. Ahead of this unconventional boxing match, officially approved by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations, Tyson and Paul made an appearance on Entertainment Tonight. During their time on the show, the legendary former heavyweight champion captured the essence of the upcoming fight in a single word. Any guesses on what that word could be? Speaking to ET, Tyson reiterated the warning he gave to Jake Paul ahead of their fight, saying, "I already gave him his warning. Fight like your life depends on it, because it does." When Tyson was at his peak, he scared everyone both inside and outside the ring. Even though Iron Mike appears to have changed, there are still rumors about his famous rage. However, the YouTuber turned boxer doesn't give a damn, since he thinks he will force Tyson to taste the canvas when they finally square off. Paul said, "Well, look, he's the bull, I'm the matador, and it's that simple. Speed and timing beats power." When asked to describe the combat in one word, Tyson responded solemnly, "Carnage," which would have made even the most valiant people tremble. Conversely, Jake stated that he had no caution for the soon-to-be 58-year-old since, in Paul's opinion, Tyson knows that I'm not scared of him or his antics. At their news appearance in Texas a while back, the problem child did, however, warn Tyson. As the fight date approached, the pair squared off in their second contentious news conference in Texas. Following a series of verbal jabs at each other, Paul boldly stated, "What I promise to the people is that Mike will be put to sleep, and he will feel my power, and I will go down as the man who put Tyson to sleep for the last time." Paul's aspirations were fleeting. As the baddest man on the planet, renowned for toppling countless formidable foes throughout his legendary boxing career, remained unshaken by the pledge. In response, Tyson said, "He's not going to win. He can't even knock out Nate Diaz, who is like 40 pounds. How's he going to knock me out?" Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen if you enjoyed this one.